the matchup just keeps getting worse for
Oh,
LeBlanc
what?
later in the game. Kog'Maw.
He insta-locked that. He didn't wait at all. I was like, oh yeah, they probably hope for a Mountain
They would
trade
probably
to
hope for a Mountain.
accelerate this game and maybe go for a Baron and try to end things a little bit earlier than normal. But they're going to get an Ocean next for it to matter.
I feel like I'm trapped in the movie Get Out right now. That's what I actually think.
Although
doesn't do
Joker's
anything.
is getting in range
Oh.
here. Onfleek's getting in there. Is going to steal it, but he's got to use his flash after baiting Joker to heroic entrance in this one. Now they're considering going back in there. Peanut kind of just standing
They
there
might
and
be able
taking
to repel
one.
this.
And they're going to get on top of Life here. The taunt does come in. Cleanse having to be used here by Life. Nice amount of damage there on a Ruler. First Blood finally comes in at 16 minutes. And they're trying to go in here, but the clone
Coming in, trying to offer a little bit of damage. Only does a sigil onto Joker, brewing for another team fight.
Gen G have to be careful after that last one. That's going to be a double knockup already. Getting that Galio on in there. That's that combination of Callista Galio that you're going to get every single time as they just ran into the corridor and unfortunately lost another life.
I see what you did there.
Second time.
Second time's the charm. All right, Kale's at 13 at 19 minutes here. We'll see. A lot of people are probably just at the edge of their seat right now.
Yeah.
Valdez.
I just
Can
can't
she
wait
get 16?
for the conclusion of this game. It's really enticing.
Dove gonna
Infernal.
beat it.
If it's Mountain Infernal, it's like, well, you get one pick on the side of Sandbox, you run at Baron. The brunt of the 2 kills here so far is going to have a really important job to keep his hard auto-lock these champions even faster than they did. As the flash comes in, Devour is there. Life is going to flash away. Also does have the cleanse. Peanut, though, in a bit of trouble. Has to be healed, and Roach coming in. Just has to ult himself as he's got a Kha'Zix on his back. On Fleet going 1v2 right now, as he does have the Galio for the follow-up. Make that 3 kills. As Sandbox are going to totally decimate Gen G in that team fight. Looking for Ghost here, but that's not going to pay off for you.
All pulling a lot of gold right now. They've been on the map for quite a while. They've just netted themselves quite a lot of kills.
Yeah.
As Ruler tries to attack Baron without attacking.
Wondering about the decision to go for Kha'Zix, and so far the assassinations have been good.
Yep. Summit now pushing in the bottom lane. Roach, level 15, not quite 16, but honestly, it's just not going to matter anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they're so far behind at this point, and everything is just falling so fast on the side here of Gen G. They're going to push double inhibitors immediately. They still have 2 minutes on Baron.
Yeah.
That happened in the span of a minute. They win, but they're not just going to let them win, of course, so they come in here and they're absolutely bopping them in the mid-game.
Valdez, are we going to see it? Kale has hit 16. The biggest Timmy champion is now on the rip.
Okay, finally, it's coming through.
Hold on.
Ruler is level 13. Does a nice amount of damage. Okay, here she comes. All right, we're on point with that. Let's see. Everybody eyes on Roach.
Cue the music. Doing less than Kog'Maw.
Hey, she was able to kill Julia there. That's true. Got some Baron minions. Just having a little bit of trouble with those. Now Sandbox are just like, yeah, we're not really going to fight against you. We're just going to move over to the right side. We got the super minions now. We're looking to push in, and no boy. Now Roach doesn't have any health. She's going to get hit by that Battle Star. That's more of a Zoe thing than a Kale thing at this point, as Life gonna lose it once again, as he does come in to save Ruler's life, but he doesn't have the Kog'Maw, or rather the Tahm Kench, and pick after pick just coming on in. They're desperately trying to hold on to their base. Fly can't even kill on Fleek in the back line, and there's nothing he can do as he's gonna go down. Kale desperately trying to hold on to this one, but it's not gonna matter. Level 16 or not, GG. As down to the wire, there it is. Caitlyn gonna be locked in, and that means that she should be in the bottom lane.
Let's pressure that one can exert, but Gen G.
Boy. Red buff into the bottom lane. There's no black shield. See you later. First blood. Gonna go for chickens. As now he's trying to go 1v2 here. Aatrox does have a bunch of AoE, but he's trying to get that assassination. Peanut comes back and nearly gives him the kill. But he's actually doing a nice job kiting them, forces Crush to go for the flash to pick up the kill. World Ender going to be nice dodge there, but the World Ender does go off right at the last moment, and the flash over the wall.
So you can guarantee that they are going to get all of these, as Ghost himself will get the first blood turret pickup. And that Caitlyn is absolutely massive.
Caitlyn's got an insane amount of gold. I mean, she's going to have IE, she's going to be headshotting and doing insane damage. She's going for more pushing. As Gen G just gave up on the bottom lane, they said, no, we can't deal with this. Let's go for a push in the top side. As 4 members, not including Roach here, are continuing to push. They want to get at least one more charge. And QB now looking for the flank, trying to get that 3-man out. The 3-man's done as well. In she goes and takes down 2. It's only going to be Joker left over. That's going to be 3 kills. Nicely done from Gen G to make it happen. Unfortunately, Life goes down to the minions as nobody wanted to tank for him.
So it will end up being a 3-for-1, and can Dove turn this around?
Trying to turn it around, but actually getting himself into
World
an
Ender.
immense amount of trouble here. The flash in from Ruler, and, well,
tagged by the Ignite.
there you go. Ignite comes in, as you're mentioning, 800, 800. Now they're looking for Kive here. Does have Slicing Maelstrom, but no flash, and already a nice amount of damage. Kive doesn't look like he even wants to use that ultimate. Finally does, but too little, too late, goes down 2v1.
That's a really unfortunate pickoff timing, as this will mean that Gen G are overextended right now for this fight. Oh man, they have to be really careful with the bindings. Peanut not quite sure what he's doing, but it looks like they want to get Joker, but that's going to cause the fight.
Take a look at Weiser's damage on the top side. He's already chunked out Life and Roach there. Another binding, though, going to sail wide, and unfortunately Ghost, or anything like that. As, okay, finally, Infernal.
As Ghost picks himself up a red buff. Hits level 11 as well. Not sure what the XP differential is on the Sandbox. As Dove.
Okay.
Yeah, looking like he
Gunblade.
wants to get frisky.
Yeah, it was finished. They get the World Ender.
Completion there on the Kennen. Instead, he actually ends up recalling, picking up double control wards. However, will Crush on this Rek'Sai be able to get to the Black Cleaver or the Lucian?
Going back, that certainly looks like an item timing. He's going to run straight into Roach, doing a nice amount of damage, but has to flash back straight into the Kennen. He's getting so low, he's going to get ignited down, but they do
but
get
Ruler
the
goes down.
Oh no, Ruler! But a good slicing Maelstrom is going to come through and catch 2 of them here. The Rek'Sai goes down. Now it's going to be 2-on-2. The Randuin's here on top of Ghost is going to be enough to take him out, as Dove with a triple kill on the backside of an insane amount.
Sandbox, they have the priority to the Dragon.
And it looks like Gen G,
though,
is going to have more members here at the Infernal. Crush just getting on in there now, as he had no escape. And no steal should come in, as the smite is on time. No W steal from
But
I don't know why that was so funny for me. It's like you were calling them a B team. Either way, Roach here trying to get some help from Cube, and now Dove in a little bit of trouble. He's got Peanut behind him, fails the flash. Now he's got Randuin's and an Olaf on top of him, so you're not getting away from that one, buddy. Doesn't matter if you are a Kali. And
it'll be the second one for both teams. And it really just feels like them.
Well, this is Sandbox if we ever saw them, but you're going up against Olaf and Aatrox and Kennen, so you have to be so careful. Weiser with the Black Shield, an insane amount of damage though coming out from Ghost here. Trying to go for the snipe, it's just going to hit him. Binding though onto Kennen, and he's going to go down immediately, but Weiser in the front line is going to be sniped here by Ruler. It's Ruler against the World in the front line, flashing on in, but he's going to stand on a trap and immediately go down. Not able to do the damage, and there it is. After that, They don't have much damage. Olaf used it. Yeah, well, here we go. Either way, Cuvée gonna get that engage in the backside. Still does an insane amount of damage. They somehow were not able to predict that one. And Cuvée is able to line it up. Crush, though, nice stopwatch there towards the end. It looked like he was kind of baiting them in there towards the end. And now Dove and Weiser full health. May try to come on in here and do a bit of damage, but it is 5-on-2 at the Baron.
And that is going to be Baron going over to Gen G. And now with the Baron buff.
With a lot of items after that last one, so definitely a rough feat indeed. As, okay, what the hell? Where did he go? I guess that magic pen really coming in and working its magic now.
Well, it was the 40% of the one that Akali has, so you know, you had to make sure that he got that right at the end. As the Shuriken completely just clapped Dove into another universe. And that is definitely going to be all that she wrote for Sandbox, unless Ghost performs a miracle on this Caitlyn somehow inside of this team fight. No matter what, 3 inhibitors going down, 75 will be triggered.
Yeah, still a minute left on the Baron too. They have a nice amount of wave clear here with the cannon. So gonna push in the first Nexus turret. And they've got Slicing Maelstrom available again, so could just go straight on in. Look at Cuvée, he's coming in from behind again. Gonna get straight into the face of Sandbox and say, this is our game. And we will have another one as game number 3 will be happening. It's your boy, Aatrox, back again.
It's a really nightmare lane. Question. Oh,
no, he stepped too far forward. The red buff comes in, slows him down. Gonna just flash into that one as well. The damage should be there. Does a flip, but it doesn't matter.
First, the brush ends up spawning on Fleek, and we're potentially gonna have a 3v3.
Lightning Maelstrom comes in, and the Q goes wide from on Fleek. Where's that damage? And now Peanut and Roach are coming in from behind. Trying to get on top of them, but no flash here. But the stun comes in from Cuvée and locks up that second kill for Gen G.
And this is a dream scenario right now for Gen G. Summit falling down, 2 kills, and the manner in which they're occurring, you definitely can't be happy about. Oh, man.
And now they're trying to force a fight, which should turn into an obvious 2-on-3. This is a massive mistake from the side of Sandbox as Peanut. I suppose there has to block for Ruler, but it's all one big debate. Can Peanut get on top of him? The binding is going to land, and the TP comes in, but the damage is there. And the follow-up TP from Cuvée means that no follow-up should be dominating. So now 4-on-4. Lucian a little bit ahead there, so now they're going to go in and engage immediate ult onto Peanut, but he's pretty tanky here, and a double knockup comes in. The arrow onto Ghost as well. Nice stopwatch.
Ruler.
Down goes Chase, down goes Lucian, and that's going to be 2 key kills already going to Gen G.
And the fireworks are flying right now on the map, and Gen G, they find themselves with 6 kills, but only about a 1.4k gold advantage as they look to pick up the Rift Herald right now. On Fleek, getting hunted down by Life and Roach.
That's not going to work, buddy.
Yeah, you got hunted
Scanners.
by Life.
They're good item.
I know how that feels, you know.
Oh, here we go again. TP, double TP
it never
coming
ends.
in. Okay, he gets the smite down, but he is going to die and not pick that one up. So we are going to have to see if Sandbox can stop them. Doesn't look like that'll... Those guys in the booth, at least, pretty happy that Gen Z are dominating here. 30 seconds, and they're looking for a kill on top of it. The stun, concussive blows does come in. Life going to tank that one up. Easy kill under the turret as on Fleek. The name of his game is just to go for objectives when the opposite side of the map is getting crushed. As now Summit's 0-4 in this game.
And that is going to be at least 4 plates in top. And the final plate in turret were not captured in time for Gen G.
Who collided with nobody. Trying to do a little bit of a caster curse here as Onflake is able to get down and sneak into the brush. Peanut trying to save him here with the Cataclysm, but it's not going to work. As down he will go. The Frozen Thrall
themselves up a turret down here in bottom lane. As things are starting to...
Could get blown up pretty quickly, but the Stone Plate denies that in a big way. Nice amount of damage already onto life here. Can OnPlate get in range? It looks like Summon and Ghost gonna try to do that. Summon has to flash away as Peanut's going in for the engage. Does get ultimated there, but here's the slicing Maelstrom into the backline. Summon gonna get extremely low, but stays alive. Life as well, extremely low here, but is going to not go down, and nobody dies in that crazy back and forth fight.
And that's a really bizarre turn of events, as it looks like that should have been a bloody fight unfolding. As now Summit with teleport available, he's gonna get right back into this fight.
Yeah, not wasting any time. He's Jace too. Immediately gonna chop down that turret as Gen G in a really awkward was, but yeah, there you go. Ocean is gonna go the way of Sandbox, especially when it's really close, and we might have a bunch of Baron fights that do happen, and that regen could actually...
It's only a 1k gold advantage right now. Oh, but Dove doesn't have his E.
Oh boy, Joker in a lot of trouble here. Does he have the stopwatch? The answer's gonna be no, but the damage comes out from OnFleek. Able to get the kick down. Cube coming from the right side, able to flash on in. Is gonna stun two members down here, but Summit is gonna live just barely on the backside. But Ruler and Cube, the duo, attempting to trade it back there, is at least going to save their own lives.
What a close call right at the very end, and for what looked like it was going to start off for a fantastic... Oh, man!
He got him! OnFleek gets one! And can he get another? It looks like he will. The Q comes down. What a...
Have his EQ available right now, though. Ward over the wall.
Nor his flash. They're waiting for OnFleek's smite, and they want to zone him out here.
Peanut running way too far.
Smite comes back too, so they're able to...
That gold advantage is going to swing even more.
It's definitely a huge set of... No, they're not. Just a straight up read. We are going to cut to the action, though, as Dove is going to get caught. Does have that stopwatch.
They don't have
OnFleek
Ghost.
thinking about it, and there you go. Yeah, Ghost is just...
He's pushing.
Solo pushing in the bottom lane. He's like,
doing stuff.
I don't care how long you guys want to throw. I'm just going to try to win this game.
And Summit now going to be shoving in mid. Can they stop any of the recalls? That is an extremely low Jarvan. Yeah, I don't know what Peanut's doing. It's a massive wave pushing into bottom. Culling comes out. Cube.
Oh, boy. Well, now he's 1v2ing.
I don't know what Cube was just doing.
Mana.
What?
And there's the turret.
That's
just
the turret.
1v2. And now they're pulling him out of position.
Roach?
Damage in the middle lane. Yeah. You can see that OnFleek is going to be on janitor duty, just cleaning up here for the side of Sandbox.
Cube taking so much damage.
Yeah, now they're going
Summit.
for the engage. They're kind of getting desperate. OnFleek, though, looking for that assassination. Nearly going to kill Cube, and OnFleek's got
Cube
a
has
TA.
TP.
Okay, he's going to try to go back and make it back into this one. Summit is going to go down to the stopwatch and eventually goes down. OnFleek not doing much, but the Culling nearly able to take out Peanut, but not quite as the heal does come through. That ward I was talking about. Here we go. Nice binding, though, to stop him, and it's going to be anticlimactic as he goes down. Not much that he can do as he could not dodge the binding in that case, and now we're just going full frenzy mode as Ghost is all alone on the left.
Oh, but Genji turned it around.
And there you have it. We're going to take a look at the inhibitor. Might go the way of Sandbox, but two crucial kills go the way of Genji.
And so, the inhibitor is going to go down. And so now can OnFleek manage to keep them around long enough for Summit and Dub to come up?
Oh, hello. As,
Summit has TP.
Peanut's pretty low here.
Oh, Summit's going to try to end.
Oh, Summit's going in. This isn't the first time we've seen this either. It's a Jace 2.
Oh, look at that damage.
He does so much damage to turrets. It's only going to be up to Cube. And then
the Baron.
And the Baron. Oh, man. Everything's going to go the way of Sandbox now as Dove comes in. I can't believe it. As the arrow comes through, can they end it is the question.
Oh,
Ruler's going to get
down.
cooked. Sandbox, and there you go, GG! As On Fleek comes in, steals the Baron, Summit gets the back door, and what an end once again. It goes the way of Sandbox.
How unfortunate of a situation. And Cube just has to be kicking himself right now. What it looked like was going to be a dream Kennen engage turned into a Leroy Jenkins really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. What an end to this series as well. As Sandbox, you can tell they really wanted this win, especially after Game 2. Sandbox will be able to pick it up in a fiery end. Unbelievable. Ruler can't even believe it right now.
This is